Y-
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Thank you for
Yeah,
your time.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's nice to see you again on my class.
yeah, nice again. Yeah, how's it going?
Earlier, I had a mild headache, but now it feels good.
Oh, you
I
had
feel
a.
better now, but
Oh, it's better?
yeah,
Okay, so what caused your headache?
it's better. I don't know, actually.
Well, overslept? Well, I'm sure, right?
No, not overslept. I went last night to bed around, that was almost 10.
Almost 10?
Yeah, so
You go,
6 hours.
oh, 6 hours. It's like, so enough sleep, right?
No, I think 7 to 8 is enough. At
Uh,
least seven.
7 to 8 is enough for you?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
this past few days, I could only have like 6 hours,
Okay, that's why.
less than.
Uh,
I think.
okay.
Yeah. So, how about you?
Okay.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Same as usual, to be honest. So actually nothing special though. I keep on taking native camp class, right?
I see. I see.
Yeah, but so
Okay.
today today I chose this text back. I will talk to you about actually as you know. Okay. Today I wanna ask you, right? So is it okay to record your class again?
Sure. Sure.
Okay. So I wanna ask you. So,
Mhm.
in Japan, we suffer from studying English, right? So, even though we study English when we are like a child, like elementary school, junior high school, university, we learned English,
Mhm.
but we couldn't speak English at all, right? That's why
Yeah.
I want you to give us some tips to become English learner.
English learner.
English speaker. I'm so sorry, English
Yeah.
speaker,
English. English speaker.
like you
I
guys.
see.
Yeah.
I see.
What kind of way to study English is necessary, or or which point is like a room for improvement we have.
I think how could I say this? So yeah, as we know that Filipino, we could in Philippines, so English is our second language,
Oh yeah,
right?
right. Yeah.
So I think it really starts at how could I say this, in school. Yeah, so wait, from elementary until college, how could I say this? We use English in terms of discussing, like the teacher will discuss us through English, kind of like opposite from Japan, because you guys did not accept English as medium of instruction before.
Oh yeah.
So that's
You means
why.
as a daily use you use the English, like you said earlier. Teacher, if teacher conduct their class at that time, they use the English as a instruction.
Yes, we use it in medium of instruction. So aside from Filipino, so Filipino is our, how can I say this? Is our main language. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. It means even
And
though this class is let's example, this class is like a mathematics, so teacher use the English
yes,
as an instruction.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
and then you are used
Yeah,
to it.
aside except for except for Filipino. Yeah, even though written exams, essays, yeah, everything is through English. So that's why we used to, um and yeah, before when I was high school, back when I was a high school, so we have every time that we entered our, how can I say this, English class.
Mm.
So we our teacher, she has a rule which is English policy,
Okay.
so we're not allowed
Oh, so
to speak.
you said earlier, right? So as a instruction, you usually use the English, right? So at a school, but you also have a
Yes,
English class, right? As a subject.
yes,
At that time,
yes.
what kind of activity did you do? Because as a daily use are still English, right? That's why you don't need to have an English class as a subject.
Uh, like in English class.
Yeah. What did you do at that time? So when you take a English class as a subject, what kind of
How could I say this?
activity?
Same as other subjects, like discussions, and after that we sometimes report in front of our classmates through English, and yeah, and we report and aside group activities.
Uh,
Yeah, need to share that with. Sometimes we do debate through English.
Maybe so this kind of debating or discussing the maybe works very well on you guys, right?
Yeah, I think so too. Actually, I'm not really that fluent in speaking English, but I just how can I say this? When I started working here in native camp, so I'm just used to it. But before, when I was, you know, a student, yeah, I really don't know how to speak English. Well, I understand, but yeah, I understand, but sometimes I found myself like difficult when it comes to you know speaking, and I'm not that kind of like a smart type student. I'm just a shy,
You're not shy, right?
sitting at the back of the class.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
you take like a back seat like a last line end line.
Yeah, yeah,
You tend to you
yeah,
wanna avoid class, right? Like me,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, you're good at speaking English,
Yeah, actually,
actually.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I often skip class, right? When I was a university student. Okay, but I got what you say, but we need to have a discussion in English. We have the debating in English. It means we need to show our opinion in English, right? Yeah, right? So,
Yes.
yes, but in Japan, there are few like a not Filipino, there are few like foreigner in Japan, right? Yeah. Nowadays, yeah, the foreigner, as a tourist, so it's so hard to talk to them, right? How do we obtain this English ability? Or how do I prepare like discussion like situation in English? Because we are
You
already
mean
graduating university, right? That's why it's so hard to have a opportunity to discuss some topics in English with other people.
Wait, could you please repeat again?
Actually, you said earlier, right? So discussion is important for us to improve our English skill, right?
Yeah, in school. Yes, yes,
In school,
yes.
but
And then,
in terms of adult setting, like us, we don't go to school, right? So that's why there are no opportunity to talk about some topics in English, right? So how should I do? How should we do for adults in Japanese? In Japan,
for adults,
yeah.
this kind of platform is one of the, it could help you enhance your English. And if we, how can I say this? I think it really depends. No, no, no. It really depends on the person. Like if you are really dedicated to learn English, you will always find ways to learn English. Some go to language schools, some learn in just watching YouTubes, and some are just by watching, foreign movies, and they tend to practice themselves without subtitles. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And but I think the best, one of the best practice for you to enhance your English is like um you for example you lived in a, how can I say, country that has native speakers.
Yeah, it's a good way,
So
right?
because conversation is
Yeah,
the
I think.
best practice.
Yeah, I got what you say, right? Definitely, I think so. But like you said earlier, we need to, yeah, we can take advantage of technology nowadays, right? That's why we can set of circumstances, right? Where we can speak English. Yeah, you said earlier, we can go to school, yeah, right? Where I can talk to, talk to someone in English, or we can watch a movie, we can listen to music. Yeah, that's why we can set up some circumstances, right? where
mhm.
I can dive into English. And then, so, so for Japanese, what kind of part is so weak in terms of English, like speaking, listening, like writing, like reading? Which part is necessary to improve for us?
Speaking.
Yeah, what made you say that?
No, no. How can I say this? I just knew it also like from other students. Like, yeah, they are good at writing
Yeah.
grammar, but
Ah,
they have yeah. So they yeah because it really how can I say this? You just mentioned also earlier that before you haven't given opportunity to speak
mm,
at, when you are still studying.
yeah.
Yeah, before. So that's why. And you know what? Half of our lives are spent in school.
I think so, right? We are, to be honest, we have already learned grammatical construction deeply, right?
Yeah.
When we are student. But in my case, when I start talking to you in English, that's why other times I make a mistake in terms of grammatical construction, right? That's why maybe I don't deeply understand grammatical construction. And the Japanese people typically seriously study English, right? That's why they cannot accept mistake, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Don't you think so?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Mhm.
Right.
Wait. If I ask first, how could I say this? When did you start learning English? How long have you been learning English?
I've learned English for maybe 3 years, 4 years, I think.
Uh, like
Uh,
in this platform, or you
in this
joined
platform,
another
yeah. Oh, yeah, native camp, in terms of native camp, I've learned English from native camp for 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years?
Yeah.
So okay. So how could I say this? The first months, yeah, first maybe like you had class here. So did you notice? Could you how could I say this? Find or where parts where you need to improve
Yeah.
when you started yeah having class here.
Oh, yeah, kind of question, right? At that time, at first, I couldn't say hello. Even hello, I couldn't say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't agree, right? So actually, I know. Yeah, hi, well, good morning, good evening. So, how are you? Blah blah blah. I know, but in front of you guys, I would be nervous. I hesitate to say something. That's why I couldn't say hi. Even though I could say hi. You respond, you reply, right? Hi, nice to meet you. You would say something like that, right? So I'm frozen, right? I don't know how to reply what you say, right? And then how are you? What does it mean? How are you? Sometimes I was confused, right? But it's
Mm-hmm.
unnecessary to have experience. I think gradually I'm used to it, right?
I think confidence.
Confidence.
Yeah, confidence because yeah, I just learned it also from other students. Like she tends to become shy. Like get nervous
Yeah.
and when she responds. And yeah, I told her that maybe you lost like some confidence, and that it's okay to get mistakes to have mistakes because it's a part of our progress. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
So,
so.
and we know Japanese are kind of like competitive. No, no, not competitive. Like they, am I right?
Yeah, like a competitive, like we
Yeah.
couldn't accept like a mistake, right? That's like
Yeah.
a perfectionist, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we're kind of
So yeah,
perfectionist.
that's
That's
why.
why we hesitate to make a mistake. So, but maybe actually from my experience, native camp teachers are so kind. That's why even though I make a mistake, you are like smile, right? You keep on smile, and then what you say, teachers, right? Like what you say, like no, don't intend, like don't intend, of course, right? So you are
Mhm.
kindly teaching me how to speak English or how to pronounce like letter L, letter R, something like that, right? And then
Yeah. Because.
yeah,
Mhm.
if I were, if I have a chance to, so give my past as me, I would take a like female Filipino. They are so kind. They are so beautiful. That's why. Maybe yeah, I think so.
It's a plus points, I think.
Yeah, so how to say? Someone will say I will be happy, right, in front of beautiful teacher. It's important, I think.
But wait, how can I say this? Most of the time, you take class on Filipino teachers, or have you tried also other
Actually, to be
Filipino?
honest, personally, I don't care about so nationality, right?
Ah,
This time, they are Filipino as a teacher, right? But in the early morning, at the midnight, there are few Filipino. Instead, they are talking Serbian, like other countries, right?
yeah.
That depends on time range, right? I take data camp,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, depends.
So until midnight, so how many lessons you could finish like every day?
Every single day, I usually take 5 classes a day. But then, as you know, I usually take a native class in the early morning.
Early morning.
When I take
Yeah, you're working from home.
I work from
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
Then when I take a native class in the 5 a.m., 5:30. At that time, there are few Filipino, of course. That's why I often take
Yes.
a Serbian, a Turkish, or something like that.
Ah, yeah, Turkish or yeah.
Serbian.
Yeah, and even Japanese. There are some, Japanese teacher also that
Ah,
learning here.
sometimes I even come to Japanese teacher, but to be honest, as much as possible, I wanna keep distance from Japanese, right? Because I'm Japanese, that's why I don't want to talk to
Yeah,
Japanese,
so
right?
you talk in Japanese
Uh,
instead of English.
yeah, right. That's why I don't need to talk to Japanese, right? So that's why I tend to avoid, choose a Japanese teacher.
Um,
Yeah, but
I
sometimes,
see. So wait.
sometimes they are
Sometimes.
so beautiful Japanese teacher, right? Yeah, which attract me. But as a policy, right, I have to avoid these Japanese teacher, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
see. I
because
see.
they are so attractive, right?
It's the plus points.
Yeah,
So
plus
the
point.
students who motivate learn.
Yeah, that is
I
important, right?
think.
So yeah, we need to keep on motivating ourselves, right? How when
But
you
yeah,
are when you're a student, how did you motivate yourself?
how do I motivate myself? Um, how do I motivate myself?
You
Maybe
mm,
how could I say this?
you might have a
It's my
nice guy teacher.
no, no, no. Actually, I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't
I
have a
think
boyfriend.
yeah. I don't have a when I was college.
Oh, I can be a candidate, right?
When I was a college,
Right now
yeah.
you have
When I
it.
was a university, still it doesn't.
Still, you don't.
Yeah, I don't have. I
Okay, wow. So
maybe focused on how could I say this
job.
on yeah job, and at the same time I'm taking like review classes for upcoming examination this September, like
You are
as a
busy.
licensure.
That's why
Yeah, that's why.
you don't have enough time to go on a date with boyfriend. Oh,
Kinda like.
oh, when with the time you have free time. Yeah.
I'll just message you.
Yeah, thank you. You don't know my
Just kidding.
yeah, you don't know, right? My email address. Wow. But you are so.
Yeah, but
Okay, go ahead.
I don't have. I think almost 6 months. Yeah, six
6 months.
months
You don't have boyfriend.
now,
Uh,
and it doesn't have plan also.
you don't have a plan to have a boyfriend.
Yeah,
Oh,
I focus first on the review, examination,
you
board
said right.
exam,
Yeah.
and
Until
job. Yes.
until when are you supposed to? You're supposed to have a boyfriend. Until yeah. So since when? Yeah. From when you are allowed to have a boyfriend?
I don't know how could I say this. Before, so I don't wait. I don't know. I don't look
Look for.
for a boyfriend, but they look for me, so they should.
like
Why?
me, like me. It means Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah. I
so.
don't look for a boyfriend, but yeah,
Yeah,
they will look for.
yeah, maybe to be honest, you're so like so beautiful, right? To be honest, yeah, generally.
No,
Yeah, actually,
no.
I think so. You're so like
Just think.
yeah, you're so like a perfect, like
No, no, I'm
oh,
not. You
okay.
know what? Here in Philippines, we consider guys. They prefer those. How can I say this? Have lighter complexion
But
than. Yeah,
in yeah, from our point of view, we are good, right? We
yeah,
are tan skin girl, like a girl, right? And then yeah, big eyes. Oh, what? Yeah, what kind of topics we are talking about? Oh, I don't know. How did you
but
motivate
yeah.
yourself, right? How did you motivate yourself?
Mm, how did I motivate myself?
Yeah.
Maybe how could I say this? Mm, ah, when I was first year college, so it's kind of like I don't I just go with the flow. Like it's necessary for me to study college. Yeah, and actually it's not my. This is really not my. How could I say this? First choice, like the course
Hmm.
that I finished. I just go with the flow, and I only try to. How can I say this? Take the exam, the entrance exam, and so we were like uh me and my friends, like we were three, and I only passed only me. So I
Oh.
only passed the exam, and yeah, I did not expect that because it's of course it wasn't prepared. It's like an entrance exam. So when we say entrance exam,
Oh,
so
usually
different
right.
types of exam.
So
So maybe
yeah, you
mhm.
follow the flow, right? You follow the crowded, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I go with the flow where life takes me. Yeah.
Well, sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah, it might be important, right? So without thinking, right, we follow the flow, and so right? Subconsciously we might reach some goal, yeah, some goal.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like no. I needed to study because actually I can still how can I say it? Right even no, until now I'm still figuring out, after 5 years or 10 years
Oh,
what am I doing. Yeah,
okay.
because how could I say this? Yeah,
What's your dream, by the way?
a lot.
Yeah, in 5 years, in 10 years as well. So what's your goal in 10 years from now?
Maybe working abroad or living abroad.
Oh, same here.
Yeah,
Actually, what a surprise. Yeah, as my goal, I wanna move to other countries.
yeah,
Which country, by the way?
because
Yeah, because
and no, which country? This is kind of like my plan. If ever I will pass the board exam, like the licensure examination,
oh,
so I will try to at least if try to teach in private school for
private
at
school
least 2 years.
in Philippines.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I find myself, love teaching, then
Okay.
maybe I could pursue teaching. But
If
yeah, if
okay.
it's not, then maybe that's the time I look for another job or maybe go abroad for work since my sister is working abroad.
Working out
Yeah.
one is a good way, right? To change your life, I think.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, which
But
yeah.
at the same time,
Mm.
I can't left my family, especially my mother.
Yeah,
So
it's it's a big problem, right, for you guys, right?
yeah, and you know what, Filipinos are so
Yeah,
very,
big
have
one.
this very close family ties.
Right. So big responsibility, right? So the big so relationship, right? I think so.
Yeah, that's why. So kind of like I don't have like an exact plan
Uh,
of which
but because
or what am I doing.
so you try to first reach this kind of goals. That's why it depends on like a situation, right? Depends on the situation. You can just out like a dream, right? You have already prepared out of a dream. That's why you can adjust these kind of dreams, right? like a depend on situation.
Yes,
Yeah, along with
yes.
like
Yeah, it depends
situation.
on the situation.
Yeah, I got it.
Agree, agree.
Wow, thank you for teaching. Right,
Good.
I learned a lot. Right, so we need to have a confidence, right, to study English, right, and then in order to have a confidence, we need to look for a beautiful teacher, right, like me.
It's a plus points.
Yeah, plus one, and then so that I can keep on taking native camp class, right?
I see, I see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we don't have much time.
Oh,
Thank you so
thank
much for
you.
today, C.
Yeah, of
And I hope to
course.
see you again next time.
Definitely.
Bye bye. Mata
Yeah,
net.
thank you. Bye. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.
See you next time.